I like how your answer is like tech. Did you turn it off and turn it back on?
I mean, usually that'll do it. Did this shit just die on me?
No, it didn't die on you.
Is it overheating? It'll shut off if it's overheating. I think that's what happened.
Oh, we just have a great day of recording.
It's fucking mad technical difficulties right now.
Wow.
Fuck.
Wow. Wow.
So the vents are uncovered.
No, just your difficulty.
Oh, how long it took me to close the box? Yo, shut up. Fuck you.
I was amazed. He's got it this time. No, got it. What about this time?
That's exactly what that was.
What?
I need a knife or something.
Why?
Cut a hole in the box so it can breathe.
Here's a pen.
That doesn't do me a lot of good. Or
Oh, you just have random knives in the house.
always be prepared. Whenever I'm in my home, there's never a knife more than 10 feet away from me. And there's a ball of twine somewhere in the house.
Why'd you need a ball of twine?
Just in case.
What?
Hey, look, you've known me for like 10 years now. You know there's always, but think about it. Think about when you live with me. There's always a ball of twine and some knives.
Why the twine?
You never know when you might need twine, man. That's a survival, like...
Just start knitting.
Just ask Dylan. That is...
He's jury rigging something.
This laptop I got from my father-in-law, Randy. He was wonderful enough to give it to me for free. It's a badass laptop. But it overheats if the vents are covered. The vents are located on the bottom. So I'm currently about to cut my thumb off. I'm currently
about to cut his thumb off.
I wasn't fucking kidding. I'm currently rigging a box for it to sit on so it can breathe and run more efficiently.
This is what's happening right now.
Welcome to the show. So while I'm doing this, let's explain what we're doing here. So, so realistically,
we're not getting enough views.
our channel's not doing great.
I mean, you people
We're
that
doing
are
better.
following us are great.
Yeah, I mean, it's doing a lot better than
Just-
it was. We started with 0.
It's not
Shout out to all 94 of our subscribers.
We're trying to hit the 100 marker, so we feel like this video will do it.
We're 6 people away.
Come on.
6
Right.
people away. 6 more subscribers, and we hit 100.
Our
first
100.
milestone.
Yep.
Now, I did an episode of something called Now Let's Get Trendy.
Because he's a punny guy.
About I'd say a month or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't do spectacular.
Because he was missing dark chocolate, but that's beside the point.
So it didn't do super great, but it did pretty good. And I was pretty proud of the editing. So
He likes to toot his own horn.
I laugh at my own jokes a lot. And I have better equipment now. I have access to a better editing program.
I have a better phone now.
You do. We're actually recording on it because Team Bootleg are actually recording on
Well, get back to basics.
an iPhone right now. Yeah.
Back to basics.
But we're trying some different shit. And yeah, so what we're going to do is this is another episode of Let's Get Trendy.
Let's get trendy in here. Let's get trendy with me. Let's get trendy in here.
Stop.
You never. Oh. White man with a knife on a black guy.
Why is it gotta be about race, man?
He's gonna.
No matter what color you were, there's a good chance I would stab you if you kept singing that song. So, this is what we're doing today. We're gonna watch.
What are we doing, James?
We're gonna scroll through trending videos and just be salty haters the whole time. I think
Salty.
Yeah, extra salty. Sodium content is super high in this episode. Oh, hello.
Hi.
I just found the best would you rather question.
Oh, yeah?
Shoot.
We interrupt this broadcast for a would you rather question from my wife. Hit us.
Would you rather adopt a baby every time you hear Don't Stop Believing or miss the last 30 minutes of every movie you ever see ever again?
Damn.
I'm adopting a baby.
Every time you hear Don't Stop
I don't know, bro.
Believing.
You've never had a baby. How many times? Well, he's not white.
Ooh,
That honestly, like, he knows the words. Don't get it twisted.
What's an equivalent song?
Petey Pablo. Oh no.
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
That's still right.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's the Cash Money song. Every black person hears it, they start dancing. It's like 2000.
Or like any Mary J. Blige song.
Oh God.
How many babies would you end up in your life?
If I heard a marriage,
Every time his mom cleans the house.
Oh my God.
Every time. Think about that.
Or the last 30 minutes of every movie.
That's like
Every movie.
That's hit or miss though.
Doesn't matter which movie.
Well, you got to factor in. Does that count the credits? Because that's at least 10 minutes right there.
No, I'm saying.
So like to like climax.
All the good,
But-
like
I liked American Gangster, so that's.
No, but you got to think about it though, because the last 30 minutes of movie, like the last 20 minutes is usually like reconcile. Yeah, but like the big shit happens. But the big shit happens usually like 40 minutes before that. So you're only missing like a couple minutes of action.
I can't, but like.
I'm missing 30 minutes. Fuck that, because holy shit.
Credits. The
That's
after
right.
credits.
No, but like it's a baby though, not a child. Oh fucking like and you're single.
So many babies.
Me and Cassie could handle probably like 3 babies at once max, but we would lose our fucking minds.
It'd be probably.
You think about you with even just 2 babies single.
Think about you can't even handle our baby.
Seriously.
Oh. All right. Well,
that was it.
No, I'll miss 30 minutes.
I'm saying.
I'll bid you adieu.
I'll miss 30 minutes.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks, Cassie. Hey, can you bring me a brownie?
Got you. Do you want milk?
Yeah.
Do you want milk, Barrett?
No.
Fantastic. Get you a wife.
She makes you brownies and milk. I respect that.
All right, so
My brother's heart is through his stomach.
it's so true. Damn, are we ever gonna get to the point of
Okay,
this?
okay. Let's go.
Oh my. Let's get down to business. I'm gonna touch your buns.
It's not even make a man out of somebody.
Oh, I'll make a man out of somebody. Alright, so this is what we do today. We go to trending and we talk shit. Alright, so the first thing on there is clearly paid for. So this is definitely, there's no way that they didn't pay for the #1 spot on trending. It's the Ralph Breaks the Internet Wreck-It Ralph 2 official teaser trailer.
Do you not know a lot of people will love that?
How many views does this shit have? 6.8 million fucking views.
That's it? It should be
It's
at
only
least
been
8.
up for a day.
Should be at least 8 by now.
That's a day.
Look,
Let me
man.
refresh the page.
Do you not understand Wreck-It Ralph? That is Wreck-It Ralph we're talking about here. Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay, it's still 6.8 million, but my point stands. It was definitely paid for. The second highest one on trending only has 1 million views by comparison.
That's because it is not Wreck-It Ralph.
Let me ask, if you pay to have your video #1 on trending, can you monetize it?
How much is it? Is the real question.
Well, I don't even want to think of the obscene amount of money that would cost.
Because think about it, like, you're basically guaranteeing them that they're going to get paid.
I mean, it's Walt Disney though. That's just, YouTube is throwaway money to them. They're like, shit, whatever.
Take it.
This is free, basically.
That's it?
But 6.8 million views, and then the number 2 only has 1.1 million views, and it's String Theory Explained, What is the True Nature of Reality by... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Nah.
Kurzgesagte, in a nutshell.
My nigga.
I wonder if he pronounces it in the video.
What is the true nature of the universe?
I was not expecting English.
I was expecting a Russian accent, motherfucker.
We test our stories.
Learn what to keep and what to throw away. But the more we learn, the more complicated and weird our stories become. Some of them so much so that it's really hard to know what they're actually about.
Like white women and big booties.
A famous, controversial and often misunderstood story about the nature of everything. Why did we come up with it, and is it correct, or just an idea we should chuck out?
I was really hoping that they would pronounce the name.
And it even showed whatever that name is, company. So
I'm going to have to go through every single one of their videos and see if they pronounce it.
And the true nature of reality, we looked at things up close and were amazed. Wondrous landscapes in the dust, zoos of bizarre creatures, complex protein robots, all of them made from structures of molecules made up of countless, even smaller things, atoms. We thought they were the final layer of reality until we smashed them together really hard and discovered things that can't be divided anymore.
what the fuck?
The atom smash.
So, dude.
Things that can't be defined.
Elementary particles. But now
We have
Damn, welcome to 8th grade science class.
a problem.
we had a problem. They're so small that we could no longer look at them.
Why are all scientists bald? You notice that?
I'm trying to think, like, Einstein?
No, but like whenever there's a
Oh, but like
science,
the way that, all scientists are portrayed as frail in some way. They're always like, they have glasses, or they're, like, because you can't be strong and smart.
Think about it. What is seeing?
I feel like I'm talking to Jaden Smith.
what is seeing?
If mirrors aren't real, what are your eyes when you look into them?
You don't really see yourself when you look in the mirror. You see what you want to see.
To see something, we need light, an electromagnetic wave. This wave hits the surface of the thing and gets
Oh my god!
Damn, that bird just got it right in the butthole. I told you some of these buns were gonna get touched.
It's reflected back from it into your eye. It carries information from
The wave
Oh, that sound though. Hold on, run that back.
eye.
carries information from the object that your brain uses.
Why is the bird's jizz coming at my
So
eyes?
you can't see
By
something.
looking at a particle, we change it. So we can't measure elementary particles precisely.
Let me just say, this video is super adorbs.
Bro, imagine if you were like on hallucinogenics and just watch this video.
I bet that's what I bet. How many views does this have?
Because like I'm sitting here and I'm sober as fuck, and I'm like, I would.
I
be
mean, it
very
has over
bad.
1 million views, and it's number 2 on trending. It's only been out for a day.
There's a lot of acid hippies out there right now.
Yeah, so I mean, it just came out today. It's not even a full day.
Imagine.
This fact is so important that it has a name. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle.
I am the one who knocks.
The basis of all quantum physics. We did what humans do and invented a new story, a mathematical fiction. The story of the point particle. We decided that we would pretend that a particle is a point in space. Any electron is a point with a certain electric charge and
I feel like I'm back in Mr. Verkler's class freshman year in Poinciana. I'm just sitting there nodding my head.
This is way more than that. Though. Like, this is crazy.
Actions.
this is called quantum field theory and solved a lot of problems. All of the standard model of particle physics is built on it, and it predicts lots of things very well. Some quantum properties of the electron, for example, have been tested and are accurate up to 0.0000000000002%.
It's a lot of zeros.
Damn, let's switch to my bank account.
While particles are not ready,
Broke boys for life.
by treating them
By treating them as if they were, we get a pretty good picture of the universe. Not only did this idea advance science, it also led to a lot of real-world technology we use every day. But there's a huge problem: gravity. When physicists tried to add gravity to the story by inventing a new particle, their mathematics broke down.
Damn gravity.
Done fucked up.
everything.
And this is a big problem. If we could marry gravity to quantum physics and the Standard Model, we would have the theory of everything. So, very smart people came up with a new story.
Why is it always a bald-headed scientist?
String theory was born. What makes string theory so elegant is that it describes many different elementary particles as different modes of vibration of the string. Just like a violin string vibrating differently can give you a lot of different notes, a string can give you different particles. Most importantly, this includes gravity. String theory quickly graduated to a possible theory of everything. Unfortunately, string theory comes with a lot of strings attached.
Good one.
Much of the math
The maths involving a consistent string theory does not work in our universe with its 3 spatial and 1 temporal dimensions. String theory requires 10
Whoever animated this?
dimensions.
dimensions to work out. So string theorists did calculations in model universes, and then tried to get rid of the 6 additional dimensions and describe our own universe. But so far, nobody has succeeded, and no prediction of string theory has been proven in an experiment. So string theory did not reveal the nature of our universe. Science is all about experiments and predictions. If we can't do those, why should we bother with strings? It really is all about how we use it. Physics is based on maths. 2 + 2 makes 4.
-1, that's 3 quick maths. Okay, I'm gonna call it and say
String theory is not what it was supposed to be.
this video definitely deserves to be on trending.
So much knowledge.
That's a good one.
String theory.
Okay, so then we have the usual stuff. Hot ones. My life's dream is to become just famous enough to get on Hot Ones. Now, granted, Hot Ones is hot, so to speak, but like,
Haha.
Hot Ones is not like, it doesn't get Jimmy Fallon numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I only want to get just famous enough to get on the Hot Ones.
So you can eat wings.
Yeah, with Sean Evans. Yo, that's like, it's lit. It's like the best format of interview I've ever seen.
Because you're eating.
What puts people off their guard, so
Yeah.
they're more real. It is genius. Hot Ones definitely deserves to be on trending.
Hot ones.
Okay.
Patience.
Patience by Domix. We gonna watch this one then?
Oh yeah.
So this is Patience
No, this is a
by
ad.
Dominic. No, we're skipping the ad.
No, we
Well,
can't.
more precisely, we're muting the ad. Now we're skipping.
Okay. Patience. Oh, it's an animation.
One of my favorite things to witness while
Traffic is when someone behind me violently switches lanes in an attempt to overtake me and those in front of me, but end up even farther back than where they started because they failed to understand that they were already in the fastest moving lane. Granted, I don't know their emergency, but otherwise it brings me this cynical sense of joy due to their misfortune. Am I an asshole? Oh,
also when you're at a red light and the car beside you
anticipating it turning green, so it starts inching forward to get that rolling start, but then the light's like, let me hit him with that advanced left turn. Yeah.
and then they're just awkwardly stuck in the middle of the intersection. Ooh.
Ironically, I can be guilty of this as well. Like those moments when you're at the checkout line and you switch to the seemingly shorter one, but then there's some kind of price problem with a freaking cucumber or something.
Cucumber or something, and then the line
Happens to me all the fucking time.
so then you're like,
And then the line you left has now advanced way past where your original spot was, so then you're like, screw this, and you go back, but then the cucumber line becomes free, and now your lane is the one that's stuck because the person in front of you can't get their debit card to work.
That happens to me except in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
I get into the left lane, some guy's going slow, so I go to get over in the right lane, and then the guy that I get behind that's in the right lane that was going faster all of a sudden decides to go 40.
It's true.
And then I end up having to get back behind the other guy, and I feel like a dick.
Oh, wow.
It's me.
Oh boy, I sure wish I had the ability to reverse time and return to my original spot in exchange for a bit of my lifespan. It's moments like this that remind me how important patience is. Regardless if you're Christian or not, or if you practice any religion that articulates its value, patience is truly a virtue. I believe time is the most valuable currency we have.
Time is money, bitches. If you want my time, you gotta pay me.
Money.
Time is literally money. That's why we spend it. We spend time at school, we spend time at work, we spend time with friends and family. My animators and I spend time working on these videos, and you guys spend time watching them, and I greatly appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
But unlike actual tangible money, we can't exactly invest time expecting to get more time back. It's not something we can put in our savings account and withdraw when we're retired, expecting to live longer and experience what we couldn't in the past. Wow, that sounds like it could be a good hypothetical. We live in a time of immediacy, and with the exponential growth of technology, we're being nurtured to expect that results meet our demands right away, if not instantly. It's not a negative thing. I mean, we have cars because we can't all walk to work when it's a few cities away.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Yeah. You need to walk faster.
Just walk, man.
Walk
We have
fast.
cell phones
Do it for the environment.
because we don't.
Cell phones because we don't all have trained pigeons to send letters with.
That would be lit.
I have 2 trained pigeons that I only send letters with.
I have a carrier pigeon nest on my roof, actually.
So,
We have ovens and microwaves.
We have ovens and microwaves because ain't nobody got time to always cook with a bonfire. It's
all I do is cook with a bonfire.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Is there other ways to cook?
What's an oven?
Oven? Is that French?
It's all
convenience. If I have Amazon Prime and it gives me the option to ship it tomorrow for free or 2 days later for free, what do you think I'm gonna pick?
I would choose the 2-day.
The free one.
Yeah,
that's right, same day shipping. I want my thing today. But Dom, other people in the world are unfortunate and don't have access or can't afford these conveniences.
Quality animation.
Yeah, I know.
I understand that, and I'm not making a point to undermine those people. I'm just stating where our current level of available consumer technology is. But we haven't perfected convenience yet. I don't think we ever will. We as a species are insatiable, and there will
Me.
Insatiable, and there will
always be something we believe we can do faster or more efficiently. And when we come across those situations, when we experience delay, that's when we start testing our patience.
I don't have
Huh,
patience.
sure.
Like I said, time is expensive and valuable. And
Is
it's
that a
something you don't
Bitcoin
exactly
logo?
earn,
I
but
think so, I
possess
don't
from
know.
the beginning and slowly.
Like I said, time is expensive and valuable, and it's something we don't exactly earn, but possess from the beginning and slowly lose through the course of our life.
This video is gonna give me an existential crisis.
This video's letting me know I need to be more patient about
This
my...
is 2 super deep videos in a row. Trending is much better than it was the last time I did this video.
Trinity's
I believe
woke-ish.
patience is
I believe patience is developed through time, ironically. You have to spend time to understand what being patient means. It's a product of overcoming disappointment. You learn to teach yourself that when you've done all you can in a situation and it's still not going your way, there's no point in being angry or sad about it. I mean, you'll feel a bit of stress initially, but you'll come to realize that the outcome will be more or less the same, whether you're emotional or not. The traffic doesn't move quicker if you honk your horn.
Sometimes that's not true.
If somebody's texting and I honk my horn,
Or asleep at the wheel. I've seen that before too.
I've been that before.
Oh Jesus.
Everyone is in a mutual understanding that the point of getting on the road is to get off of it. The cake won't bake faster if you set the heat higher than it should be.
Debatable.
I mean, it's gonna bake faster. I don't know what the efficiency of that's gonna
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be good in the middle.
you'll just
Just burn it and have to start over.
burn it and have to start.
that.
If you're seated at the back of the plane, don't expect to get out first just because you unbuckled your seatbelt before the plane even landed.
I hate people who do this shit.
Every time.
Row by row, bitch.
This applies
That's why I'm
to our
first
interactions
class.
with others as well. Be patient with people.
We aren't all always on the same page. You may have obvious advantages over someone, so maybe cut them some slack and let them catch up. You don't contribute to anything when you stand ahead of someone and trip them when they're already behind. Not everything is a competition.
Yeah.
Everything is a competition.
Stay woke 2018.
Everything's a competition.
Not everything. Except when I'm
Patience
there.
only gives power to what.
Impatience only gives power to whatever current problem you have. You have the thing causing you to be impatient, and that impatience fuels the thing, and it becomes an infinite cycle until you decide to break it. But how long are you supposed to tolerate the wait? When has it been too long? You're probably asking. Unfortunately, that's up to you and your judgment on a case-by-case basis. Things need to get done, then so be it. You have a driver update and it says it's gonna take a few minutes, but it's been 6 hours, then that's way past being a patience issue. Please don't turn off your computer during installation. No! You're holding me hostage. Ain't nobody got time. Yeah, that's right. I restarted my computer when it told me not to.
That was funny.
And it works perfectly okay now.
That's two movies in a or two movies.
2 deep videos in a row.
Well, it's 2 videos in a row that I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it. I can see why this is on trending. Last time there was a lot more bullshit. Okay, here we go. Megan Trainor, bullshit. Rylan Adams, I wore my boyfriend's clothes for a week. Don't fucking care.
That's great.
That's Shane Dawson's boyfriend.
So wait, why would it matter? They're both guys, right?
Yeah, but like, their body types are much different. J-Hope Daydream. What is this? Is this a music video? Oh, this looks exciting.
This is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down. Sorry.
No, I think this is K-pop. It's K-pop.
Oh, okay.
Alright, these videos are usually quite the journey.
An acid trip.
This feels very 80s.
I think he's trying to be like Prince.
I'm getting a very Dr. Seuss vibe.
You got a really Kid Cudi vibe.
And they
We're
call
so
white people
scar.
culture vultures. This dude just straight up dressed like LL Cool J.
Hey, man. Everybody's a culture vulture to me.
He's pretty pale. I think we could consider him a white person.
That's why he's copying LL. That just became popular over. It just got 80s LL Cool J music right now.
I think that's more true than you would think.
That's what it is. And then
Like shit, because basically they would get all their Western influence stuff from internet, right? And like shit on the internet has a habit of like it takes a while to like travel. Sometimes
they're just getting it. They're like, this is hip in America. Now we skinny jeaning.
So why I get drunk? Me to the 가지.
is he a rapper or a singer?
Young, wild, and free.
Yo, wild and free.
He said it in English too.
Wild and free.
한번 해보자고. 지 따윈 안 보는 girl all day. 내가
Earth it!
Bro said every day.
Every day. My man. My man.
This shit is a journey, I told you.
I still can't get over every day.
Like the whole Alice fell into.
The looking glass and all.
Is he talking about a bow?
My nigga is in space on a bed. And don't panic, it's just silly.
Wishing on a star. This shit is kind of like, it's kind of a hit.
How's it a hit?
This shit is fun. Think about it, man. I bet bitches eat this up.
Now females I talk to. Wake up.
That shit was a banger. I don't understand why it's on American trending, but like if we were on Korean YouTube, I'd be like, I get it.
Oh, okay. I thought there's only one YouTube.
No, like there's different like different countries have different internet too.
Like Twitter.
Yeah, like why do you think China can like? It's all about like I don't really understand it, but from according to Pyrocynical, the internet is a series of tubes. So yeah, I mean like, you tell me you didn't enjoy that?
I was questioning a lot of things.
Well, what I'm hearing is you didn't hate it.
I never said I didn't like it. I just said I was questioning things. I don't think it's a banger.
I mean, it's on trending. I'm really starting to think trending is paid for.
I'm just thinking, you know, this is not my cup of tea.
His name is I Big Hit.
It's more of me not liking him.
I know his name is J Hope, I guess. The channel's I Big Hit.
Oh, okay.
Chadwick Boseman surprises Black Panther fans while they thank him. I mean,
Oh, that's cool.
that's what the tiny Jimmy Fallon, of course. Of course, Jimmy Fallon's on there. Full face impressions, makeup tutorial, new makeup tutorial. I tried following a Kylie Jenner makeup tutorial, realizing things. 50 amazing facts to blow your mind. We made transparent potato chips.
No, that's disgusting.
Real life haptic glove. Ready Player One technology. What? All the best reaction to James Harden's nasty cross of Wesley Johnson. It's only 58 seconds long.
You've piqued my interest.
Fucking ads!
This baby's sleeping.
If I didn't wake the baby up, my wife's gonna be pissed.
Why do you want to kill him?
It's true. She will. She'll murder me.
Let's look at all the reactions, because that's real fun in all this. Look
Here
at
he goes,
Johnson's
here he goes.
reaction.
Let's look at all the reactions, because that's the real fun in all this. Look at Johnson's reaction while he's on the ground. He's like, oh.
While he's on the ground, he's like, oh.
Is that not a foul?
You got me.
No.
I know
I thought
I'm
you
gonna
shouldered
be
him.
Not top 10 and Harden's gonna be.
Court. Here's DeAndre Jordan. His facial expressions, always good. Now, watch the bench's reaction at the Harden.
Damn.
Now
That's a
you've seen it.
That's a different angle, yeah. Damn, son.
Bust his ass.
Did you see James Harden just stand there for a second too? Like, really, bro?
He stares him down with his
I want to see
beard.
that again.
Here's all the different reactions in the stands.
How come nobody tried to stop him from taking the shot?
He did.
Points and 7 assists. Now,
It didn't look like it.
Look at the guy to the left.
reaction.
Check out all the fan reactions, and Johnson smiling too.
Is in the stands.
Watch. He's like, oh shit.
That's true. I didn't see him.
Jesse Johnson, I'm sure, a good sport about all this, because hey, you play in the NBA, you're gonna get got, and he got.
He's like, damn, I'm gonna get flamed.
He already knew this was happening. My guy, he got crossed up.
Bro, I wish my beard was as healthy as James Harden's.
He bathes it in the fountain of youth every morning.
I don't know what he does with it, man. He's like, I only rub real virgin olive oil into it.
He only rubs real virgins into it.
Just virgins.
Just
Is he
virgins.
married?
I don't know. No, he was dating a Kardashian a while ago.
James Harden was? Which one?
Which one is pregnant right now?
The one that just gave birth?
No,
I don't
Chloe?
fucking know, man.
Chloe?
I think.
the
Sure.
ugly one.
Hot take.
The one that they thought was
They'll
OJ's.
come for you, bro.
The one that they thought was OJ's daughter.
Yeah, that's Chloe.
Chloe, yeah.
Because Courtney's is a little short one.
Courtney's the bad bitch. Like, I like Courtney. Like, I feel like I have to date her and sleep with her for all black men. Because Kanye's holding it down. Chloe's knocked up by a Cleveland Cavaliers player, Tristan Thompson.
They all get knocked up by like basketball players or like superstars.
So, like, I was Scott?
Scott is a treasure.
I've realized that I'm probably just perfect, and it's everybody else around me that's got issues.
Scott Disick is a G.
So, I want to, hold it down for the black men and fuck Kourtney Kardashian. Before she gets really, really
I'm pretty
old.
sure she's already fucking a black dude at some point.
But yeah, it's fine. But I want it to be me. But like, I'm just like, before she gets older, because she's already old. You know what I mean? Like, they're pushing 40s, 50s, dog. Like,
Yeah, but money is the
keep some youth. Yeah.
Ask OJ. Not OJ. Damn. Magic Johnson. There it is.
Wow. Well, I feel you, but what I'm trying to say is, like, look at, like, I think Kim is bad as fuck, and I'm honestly, I've never been envious.
I'm not attracted to her.
I've never been envious ever, and you've known me for a while. Never. Like, when Kim did that, this is like 3-4 years ago. She did the naked pic, just show her ass in the mirror, and then like she was standing behind it, so her ass was showing and her tits wasn't. I was just like, Kanye, you one lucky son of a bitch. I was like, God damn, bro.
I luck though, because I'm pretty sure he's in the sunken place.
Bro, it's luck, because I'm staring at her and I'm like, I respect you, Mr. West. I was like, I loved you as an artist, and I love you as a businessman and a man who knew what he wanted in a woman. People slept on Kim. I did. And you proved me wrong.
I bet the pussy's whack.
It's coming for who now?
You talk shit about the Kardashians, they're fans.
You talk shit about Kanye. He's Jesus. You think Kim's more famous than Kanye?
Yes, in the sense that there's more women than there are men on the planet Earth.
Do you think Kim's more famous?
I think Kanye is very famous amongst the hip hop community,
You think
and
Kim-
just like has a general fame too, like fashion and stuff too. But Kim Kardashian has a syndicated TV show.
Kanye can have a syndicated TV
But he
show.
doesn't.
If he wanted.
My point is that there's millions of Americans a day that sit there and look at them on TV. The Kardashians, that is.
Kanye West.
I think the Kardashians as a family are famous, more famous than Kanye.
No. I think Jesus. The only thing the Kardashians were known for before their sex tape was their daddy was part of the legal team for OJ, and then Ray J fucked him, and and say what you want, Kris Jenner was a genius, and she monopolized that whole shit. I still think Jesus is number one.
Kanye's worth $145 million.
Oh, Kim's definitely more than that.
175. There's your answer.
Who's more?
Kim.
Oh. No, but Kanye's still more famous. Yes.
No.
He was bankrupt. He
Doesn't matter, bro.
What?
I'm telling you, Kim Kardashian is more famous. Hands down.
Okay. Well, you know what? Yay.
I love Kanye more. Don't get it wrong.
You know what? Yay. You
But
know
just
what?
facts is facts, so.
He was bankrupt.
Facts is facts is facts,
He
bro.
and
Hoes is hoes is hoes.
He went kind of crazy.
I don't know, man. I guess trending is not fixed now, but better.
I still would have liked to see Wreck-It Ralph teaser.
You want to watch it?
It was #1, and you were like, no.
Fine, we'll watch the fucking. Let's see if you think Wreck-It Ralph deserves to be in #1.
He does. He's Wreck-It motherfucking Ralph.
All right, so
Wreck-It.
we're gonna do the #1 video because everything else, I mean, other than the makeup tutorials, which I don't get how they get so many views, but
oh my god,
I mean, everything else seems to be a little more ship-shape this time around.
You had to burp that?
No, I just had to burp.
Oh, good.
Gotta let it fly, bud. Alright, so we're gonna watch the Wreck-It Ralph teaser trailer by Walt Disney, and we'll see if we think it deserves to be in the #1 spot. Because we're the final authority on this sort of thing.
I have a badge. I can't show you the badge.
Can't show you the badge, because people that would try to copy the badge.
Yeah, of course.
So, but trust us, we are trending inspectors.
Yes. And I need to inspect some tits. But trendy hits.
All right, let's get you plugged in.
Whiffy, or is it wifey?
Why don't we just go in?
And we are online.
Wreck-It Ralph goes online. This means like Xbox, PlayStation, PC games.
Shit's about to get real Wreck-It style.
I may have to see this.
See?
Who is that? Seth Rogen?
Yeah. No. John C. Reilly.
Super excited.
Yeah, it's John C. Reilly. John C. Reilly is a treasure. Dude, did you know he was in The Perfect Storm?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many serious movies that man's been in, as well as comedies? John C. Reilly deserves awards and stuff.
He's the best second.
He's the best supporting character. Yeah, it's because he's ugly.
Oh my god.
Hot take. Not that I'm a looker, man. I'm just being objective.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. That's why he makes a much better voice actor.
Just one minor thing. What is the internet?
Damn, son.
Holy cow! Look at all this stuff.
Congratulations, you're a winner!
Really?
These 10 child stars went to prison. Number 6 will amaze you.
That sounds interesting.
Ralph, come on!
Redirecting to eBay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next item up, a black velvet painting of a sorrowful kitten.
It's like it's looking into my soul.
Yeah, that one's really gonna haunt me for a while.
Whoa, games.
Pancake. Milkshake.
Out of my way, kid.
Pancake. Milkshake. Milkshake. I'm starting to understand why people like this game. Very zen. Milkshake.
Hey, look what I found! More pancakes!
Let's speed it up. Pancake, 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 pancake.
It's low-key funny.
You eat, little buddy. Eat.
Ralph, you might want to try feeding the kitty for a little while.
No.
Oh my god.
The kitty gets the milkshake. The bunny gets the pancake.
I'm dead. That's funny. Holy shit. Oh, he's gonna explode.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Damn, son.
That deserves the #1 spot.
Damn.
That deserves the #1 spot.
Well done.
Oh my god.
Well done. That was a good ad, man.
Oh my god.
That shit was funny.
I'm honestly gonna go watch it.
All right, yo. I mean, this week on trending, I'm not mad. Most of these were pretty, like, I mean, we didn't go through all of them, obviously, because a bunch of makeup tutorials and shit. Fuck that. But
Wreck-It Ralph deserves number 1.
That's good. I may have to actually go see that movie.
See?
All right, I guess that's it.
Yeah. Signing off. Where's my other slipper? Don't be a dick.
Still has brownie bits on my head.
Come here, be gross with me. Yeah, baby. All right, get out of here. Put that in the credits.